I missed the coin! So, I'm probably gonna beat this quickly. I thought I tapped at the UFO! Bro, what is with this rocket part? Like this. And see how far I get. I'm making your phone have an earthquake. Watch this. No! Testing, testing, testing. Alright. Today we are going to be playing Forsaken Neon by Zobros. This is a level I'm kind of afraid of to play. Because the thing is, I practice this, but I've not practiced this as much as my other demons that I played on the channel. And the ending of this level is not that bad. If it wasn't for the coin at the end, because I've kind of made a pact with myself to go for all 3 coins in every level that I do if they're rated coins. I'm not going for like the bronze coins. I'm not doing that. But, so yeah, Forsaken Neon by Zobros. We are going to be using the metal guitar cover, which I want to shout out Zobros for the level, of course. I heard he came back to the game, which is always nice. And I want to shout out this metal remix cover by Deathrax. Thank you. And thank you for whoever put it into the game, into it as a Nong. I really appreciate it. But yeah, this is not going to be my hardest demon. This is just a bump in the road as I continue my Geometry Dash adventure. So let's get through this. I'm going to go through practice mode, of course, and show you guys the level. And this hand is going to be covering the camera for now, so I can place down checkpoints. So it will be out of the way when I'm playing in normal mode. But so let's go through in practice mode. So you just got to know what orb suppressed in this beginning here. Not that bad. And then this ball part is, it's kind of easy, but there's a couple of, well, actually there's only one little trick you need to know of. You need to memorize those jump orbs there. Well, actually, I'm a 90% sure that I think you can take different pathways through those jump orbs. But I don't even know if this is like, that's the normal way or not. That just fits me more, so I just do it. And then for this part is kind of annoying because if you go up to that platform up there, there's a chance you could be sliding off of the slope up there, and when you press the button right away, it does not register and go down because you're going off the slope. So you kind of need to wait a little bit on the bottom on the platform here. I wish there was like is there like a mod on like Geode where you can like take away the pause menu so you can like see everything, but let's just show. Wait. You need to wait at the bottom there. Wait, and then you can spam. And then this wave part, for me, is actually pretty easy. I don't know how. This rocket part, it's easy until coming out of that rocket part, where it's difficult, because there's a lot of times where I come up through the top of the pathway, and always hit that spike at the top right here. So that's a little mistake that I do. In fact, I'm going to show it to you guys. So I'd be coasting along here, and then I always hit the top there. I don't do it as much anymore, because I've practiced this a lot, but that was a bad habit I had to get rid of. And then this UFO part is surprisingly, not really surprisingly, but it's pretty easy. As well as the rocket ship part and coming up after that. Except I'm screwing up, so apparently I guess it's not easy. And then you just have to tap once to get into this wave part. And then here's the first coin of the level. What I like to do to get it is I tap once right there to go, and then go down, and then tap and then hold it down to go back up. It's like this. It kind of creates like an M kind of. M for Super Mario. So that's how I get it. If I don't get the coin, I'm restarting. So get ready for some of that. And then this part is actually pretty easy as well. But here you gotta time you gotta count your jumps here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, there. And then this rocket part is also easy, but the thing is, for one of those slopes, you cannot land on them. You have to like fly over them. Let me just go back. So it's this one right here, this one. You have to go above that slope. You cannot go on it. If you do, then you die. In fact, I will show you actually. Yeah, you die like that. But if you're able to fly above that slope like that, the rocket part is actually really easy. For me at least. I don't know, there's some difficult parts and just some easy parts in this level. I don't find like a lot of parts to be like just mildly challenging. And then okay, so this wave part right here. I don't know what it is at all, but this is considered to be one of the hardest parts in the level. For me, it's not bad. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm using a keyboard. I don't know if it's harder on mouse. I don't know if I'm just good at the wave, but it's just. And I do consider the wave to be one of my strongest game modes, by the way. But it's just that I find this part not easy. I die here a couple of times every once in a while, but I just get past it like maybe around like 80% of the time. So it's like it's not that difficult for me, and I don't know, like I can't dim it down to why it's not. And then there's this part, which I consider this part to be the hardest part of the level for me. There's lots and lots of little timings in this cube part that makes it pretty difficult. So I'll explain it. So you need to jump on that slope. You need to jump on the second slope right there again, like boom, boom. And then you need to, once you get onto that second like pointy thing right there, you need to jump right away and go onto the pink jump board and hit that twice. I also need to hit this blue jump orb and jump right away. You can actually hold the button there. Hold, and then jump on that slope. Jump, and then you need to hit that yellow jump orb for the second coin. But you need to hit it right away. If you hit it just a tiny bit late, then you will die to the wall right there. So it's like this. You gotta be quick there. And then this last part in the cube is pretty annoying because you need to quickly tap the blue jump orb so you don't jump another time and die. But that's also kind of annoying because what you need to do is you can't hit this pink jump orb early. You need to hit it a little bit late, but also while hitting that late, you need to hit the next two pink jump orbs early, so you're able to make it onto that slope at the top there. So like this. And on that third pink jump orb, you have to hit it twice. So that last like string of jump orbs is pretty annoying. And then in the cube part, let's just do it again. And then, like, I don't know if I already said this, but you have to jump at the slope too. So, but you do have to wait a little bit. You have to time it. If you jump right away like that, you'll die. You have to jump at the end of the slope right there. So I would consider that part to be the hardest part of the level for me. In fact, and just to show you guys, I'll do it all in one practice attempt. There you go. So this wave part, it kills me every once in a while. But there's one extremely annoying part in this wave, and it's that right there. So if we turn on hitboxes here, show hitboxes, you can see there's something annoying right there. I'll die again just to show you. That square right there actually blocks you. And I don't know why, it's just like walkie slope physics that Zobros didn't fix or something in Triaxis, the two people who built this level. And it's kind of annoying. I kind of hate it. Because you think you're going well through that wave corridor, and then boom! You die just like that. And you're like, what the? I did that right. But you didn't. You didn't. So, what you have to do is you have to go a little higher up than you're used to. Like that. I'm pretty sure I was close to dying to that square. Invisible square. So, after that, it's a maze. The maze is not that bad. And then this mini wave, I don't really die here too much. It may kill me every once in a while. And then this ball part, people don't like it. Let me show you how I do it. Because I see other people trying to do this ball part, and they do it differently than I do. But I'm just going to show you how I do it. So this is going to be kind of difficult to explain. So what you're going to want to do is, I'll pause right at it. That slope that the ball's about to land on, you want to jump once when you're on that slope, and then hit the blue jump ring very early, and then after that hit the yellow jump ring very early. So you want to tap 3 times during this kind of section here. One. I can't count and do that at the same time. So you're just gonna have to follow my word. All right. Boom, boom, boom. And then that's how you do that beginning part. And then for the rest of the ball part, what you got to worry about is tapping the jump orbs pretty... I don't know if I'm calling them rings or orbs. I just switch back and forth, I guess. But what you need to do is tap them early. So, early. Boom, boom, boom. Early. And then, so the second half of that ball part's kind of easy. But another kind of issue that I've ran into while practicing this, you cannot hit that third blue jump ring early. What you need to do is you need to wait a little bit on that third one. Kind of like that, but you don't have to wait too long. It's not that bad of a timing. It's just something that would kill me when I was practicing. And then there's a freaking stress test here. Stress test, I mean. It's not terrible. It's just it'll be very nerve-wracking because you're at the end of the level and you'll be extremely nervous. So this can kill me. And then this is the worst part of the level. I said that the cube part was probably the hardest part, but this one is gonna be killer because you have to go down and get the coin and then kind of make a small straight fly through the end. So like that. If by the way, if I died like that, I would cry and I would just quit YouTube. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. So you gotta like that. That is difficult, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to die there a couple times, and it's going to be extremely terrible. Okay, come on. I got this. I got this level. Let's get this done. Whoops, that's a really great start. Okay, get my hand off of the hand camera. I rarely die there. I don't know why I died there that time. I think it'll be pretty satisfying for some of you guys to just see the orbs go flying by, because I barely played this in normal mode. I also have a copyable, because when you're in practice mode playing this level, you can't see when you get the coins or not, so I had to make a copyable to practice the coins. So I will be adding up the attempts from that. No, I missed the coin! Oh, okay, for a third attempt, that was absolutely insane. So, I'm probably going to beat this quickly, but there's also a chance I might not. I don't want to jinx anything. I think in my copyable, I have like 300 attempts on it. Just giving you guys an idea. I didn't get the coin. I'm gonna be dying if I don't get the coin, so... Why did I jump at that slope there? I just brain farted. Are you kidding me? I think I died at the last spike there, too. I will say, restarting this level isn't bad because you get to rehear this beautiful masterpiece. I thought I tapped at the UFO! Bro, what my freaking jittery finger, bro. Control yourself. Control yourself. Smack you. Guys, I swear I'm not crazy. I don't just smack my finger randomly throughout the day and yell at it. I swear I don't do that, alright? Bro, what is with this rocket part? Bro. Oh no. No. I'm gonna sneeze. Stop. Go away. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. No. I was just about to say it's gone, but of course right when I say that I missed the coin. Oh. Oh, I smacked my face now? No! Oh my god. I thought I jumped there. Oh, here I was bragging about, oh, I'm so good at this part. Well, guess what? I'm not now. No! I knew it, dude. It would have been kind of awkward if I said no, and then I ended up making it still. Are you serious? Alright, I'm going to play a little game, alright? The next 3 times I die, I can't say a single word. No! I would have probably died there anyway.
Because I think I did the thing where if I jump onto that blue jump board, and then go up.
It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but I think I would have died anyway. Whatever. I think I was having a seizure. A new icon unlocked? I jumped 500,000 times. I think I gotta stick with my guy, though. Crappity crap crap! Come on, I hit that too early! So annoying. No, I thought I hit that! Come on! No, I'm dying at that part so much now. Oh, I think I'm dead. No. No. Oh. Like this and see how far I get. How am I doing good? How am I doing, guys? I think this is the strategy. Do you see me right now? I'm making your phone have an earthquake. Watch this. If I fail like that, I don't deserve anything. That's such an easy part. Why would I die to that? No! Are you kidding me? That's what I'm talking about. You go through there just fine and then you die to that square. Bro, itchy! Stop being itchy! My god. Like, it would have probably been more painful if I got the coin and still died like that, but come on, dude! And there goes my hand cam. Hi, guys! Hi, guys! Are you serious right now, dude? The good thing is, since that part is, like, all the way at the end of the level, I won't really have any time to get, like, nervous if I collect the coin and go through. Because, like, say if that was at, like, 70% or something, and I got the coin and went through the straight fly, I would be like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, don't screw up now, don't screw up now. But it's, like, right at 95%, so it's like... No, my nose is itching! Stop! Okay, let's go. I think I was like 1 millisecond away from dying from that first double spike. Except I want to keep talking while I'm playing the game and not just shut up, so I die! I didn't hit that? Are you joking, kidding me, dude? How did I not hit that blue jump ring? That's so easy. No! I dipped down too deep to the deep end. I don't even know what to say. I went down too low. Oh my god! And then I was like, oh, gotta get back up, gotta get back up, gotta get back up. My god! Dude! How many times am I gonna die to that? This is it like my 5th time now, dude? I will say, it is kind of cool that I'm getting there pretty consistently. Well, not like all the time, but more consistently than I would like. So I'm given a lot of chances to go at that, or get that coin, but it's still just as frustrating dying there still, though. Wait. No, I didn't wait there! No, I didn't wait long enough! See, I can tell whenever I don't now, so... Dude, I seriously died there, dude! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Freaking... No, I didn't wait! My god. Oh, yes! Thank God, dude. Thank freaking God I'm done with this. Man. Finally got it done. Let's go. Okay, let's just say I really, really like this level. And I had a fun time practicing it. But this stream that stream wasn't it. Let's take a look at our attempts. 1,292, which is pretty good for a hard demon. But the bad news is I had a copyable, so we'll be counting those attempts as well. 1292 plus 316. This demon took me 1,608 attempts, which is just okay. I like the level. I thought it was good. Proud of myself for beating it. Well, I would like to thank you guys for joining the stream. Appreciate it. This one took me a little while, but got the job done.